remains of the ancient world, such as the launch of stone-tipped spears, are described in a new paper, and are so old that actually predate the first known fossils of our species 85,000 years. This has two possible consequences, and both are amazing. The first is that our species could be much older than previously thought, and that would forever change the existing human family tree. The second, and more likely at this point, is that an ancestor to our species was extremely clever and intelligent, capable of sophisticated tools long before the emergence of Homo sapiens. Homo heidelbergensis, also known as Heidelberg man, lived in Africa, Europe and Western Asia well at least 600,000 years. Many think that this species is the direct ancestor of Homo sapiens in Africa and Neanderthals in Europe and Asia. This new study, published in PLOS One, focuses on stone points of spears recently identified, dating from 280,000 years ago. They were found in a deposit of Stone Age known as Ethiopian Gaidamata. Sahle, a postdoctoral researcher at the University of California, Center for Research on Human Development in Berkeley, where he and his team analyzed the weapons. They determined that the spears were made with obsidian found nearby. The manufacturers of these tools had to design the forms of their pointy heads and spear holes. After they needed to connect the dots in the holes and secure them. Even today, this requires multiple steps of skill and concentration. According to Sahle, technological progress is not necessarily associated with anatomical changes between Homo species. He said, the progress could have started earlier. The tools needed to create such intelligence could have preceded our current body type. Based on the recreations I've seen, Heidelberg man are much like us. It is known that we're quite tall and muscular. As to why the innovative tools of this period are known only in this site, Ethiopian Sahle has some ideas. The high-quality raw materials were close, and that may have facilitated the full expression of technological capabilities. Second, the population was in the place, he continued explaining. With more people, there is also a greater opportunity for the dissemination of innovative ideas. Any innovative individual congeners could influence and even more have created some kind of assembly line prehistoric spears. Thirdly, we also know that there was a mega lake in there, Sahle said, that could have attracted various occupations stable there, and feed further technological advances. It is still unclear what these ancient prehistoric humans hunted with spears. Found a hodgepodge of animal remains, but researchers have not yet been able to find out. What is clear is that the spears were thrown from a distance to the dam, instead of simply pushing the victims, the Neanderthal style.